As you can imagine, technique is everything.
nhliberty.org.
Well, I'm standing here again with Jay Serene from Manchester, who has, you're starting a pro-liberty paper in Manchester. Tell me about it.
Exactly. It's a pro-liberty paper in Manchester, as you just said. For the first month, it's going to be May 3rd. We're going to distribute 5,000 copies throughout Manchester, and it is going to be pro-liberty. In fact, our mission statement is to promote, there you go so you can see it, to promote the good of the community through the dissemination of information and opinion, and encourage intellectual tolerance and civic engagement.
So you'll be focusing on what mostly?
Well, mostly, it's going to be...
This is just like a template version, right?
Exactly. This version that you're filming right now is just a version that I'm going to give potential investor or potential people who are going to purchase advertisements. And basically, throughout this paper, it's a sample paper, so I've never produced one before. So just to show people that I can actually make something that looks like a newspaper, and to show them the advertising rates. What we're going to do in the paper, though, is a pro-liberty paper, but it's also going to be some things in the public interest, just to get some people to read it that are outside of the pro-liberty movement. Like, for example, I can make a paper specifically designed just for the Free State movement or for pro-liberty people, but I don't think that's going to maximize our readership. I want some articles in there that are also for the general public, so it gets the average person to pick it up month after month and say, oh, okay, well, this is an article that's in there month after month. Maybe it's a public interest article, and they look at that article, but next to it is a headline, a pro-liberty headline, and then they might read that too. So it's not solely a pro-liberty paper. It is a pro-liberty paper, but not solely a pro-liberty paper, because I'm not catering it directly and solely for people like in the pro-liberty movement or in the Free State movement or the Free State Project.
To what extent do you plan to watchdog City Hall? That's kind of the thing that gets me excited that other people might do. Yes,
well, very much so. In fact, you can see, and this actually says nothing in the fact that it's just the logo, but I'll tell you that we do intend to watchdog City Hall a lot. Not just City Hall, also the State House. I planned every single issue to list upcoming bills, pro-liberty bills, that are going to be voted on, and then in the next issue, how the votes turned out. And then you can check the website where we'll post the website that you can check to see how or in fact every single one of your representatives and senators voted on it. It's for you listening, if you don't know, it's Gen Court. I just googled Gen Court, New Hampshire. I think it's gencourt.nh.
And what's the Queen City Examiner's website going to be?
It's going to be the QueenCityExaminer.com.
Okay.
I'm going to buy two. It's going to be QCX.com or QCX Examiner and Queen City Examiner.
The last three-letter acronym that's not taken.
Yes, exactly. Haven't bought the website yet. But it's going to be Queen City Examiner. I've checked that one. That one's not taken. It's QueenCityExaminer.com, and the PDF of the entire newspaper is going to be available. I intend to be nonpartisan. In fact, I will be nonpartisan. I shouldn't use the word intend. I will be nonpartisan because I think that the partisan issue in America is only meant to confuse people or to misdirect them from what's actually going on. See, it's very easy for the Republicans to blame the Democrats for the ills of the country, when right now we have a Democrat in power and a Democratic Senate. So the Republicans can easily say, everything is the Democrats' fault. We don't have any jobs because of the Democrats. Blah, blah. We go down the list.
So you just don't want to be partisan.
Exactly.
For that reason.
Well, not just that reason. I feel in general that there's that the politicians in the country misuse the Republican and Democrat, the left-right structure. They misuse that to fool the American people, or at least co-opt them into believing that everything is all one party's fault. And that if you vote in the other party, then everything's going to be great.
Well, everything is definitely not great.
nhliberty.org.